Here at the train station. My foot has a bunch of tape on it, my brace, and I'm going to nationals. So, still not sure how I will feel. Pretty sure because I'm wearing the brace that, you know, PBs aren't really in the picture. I mean, we'll find out in the morning of when I do some block starts. Like, if it feels really good, then I'll take the brace off and do some starts, and if that feels good, then I'll run the race. Without, they have plenty of runoff at York, so I don't have to slow down too fast, and they have mats, so it's all good. I can run into that. Um, but yeah, I'm here. I'm doing it. Excited to have a fun weekend. We are in the hotel, and do we have a view? Nope, not this time. Welcome to another Andrew's Decathlon competition vlog. We are preparing for Canadian Nationals. Probably before I post this will be a couple of the videos, and you'll know that it was a bit of a rocky start. I sprained my ankle on this past Saturday, so I had exactly a week to rehab it and get it usable again. I have it taped, and I have a brace in case it comes to it. I'm hoping to run without the brace, at least in the 60, like doing straight line events. I'll probably put the brace on for curves and things. But other than that, I'm just about to get some ice. Got some ice from the ice machine. Brought a plastic bag, put that on my ankle, and then rest, call it a night. Happy to be at Nationals for another year. Even though this is not how I would have wanted it to go, I was really feeling prepared this year coming into Nationals. Really wanted to put out some, personal bests and scores. Now it's going to be more of a fight to the finish. See if I can make it through everything and not injure myself further for next month's Ontario Championships. So, that said, welcome to the vlog, and hopefully I get video. It's going to be a little tricky in this one, but enjoy. Next will be the morning, breakfast, and then the 60. Good morning. Yeah, so it's taped up. I'm going to put on my compression sock, and we'll see how today goes. Gonna start warming up with the brace on, and then as I get more and more comfortable, because this warm-up's gonna be fairly long, just kind of finding out what I can and can't do, how much to push, what's too much, and yeah, so doing everything I can to give myself the best chance possible to finish this weekend on a high note.
Ready to kick off their competition. It'll be Zev Zabitsky from York University in lane 2. Andrew Chartrand from the Brockville Legion will be in 3. Tommy Hong from London Western will be in 4. Francis Latour from Independent will be in 5. Jacob Runions from Ontario is in 6. And Matthew Tanton, another member of the Brockville Legion team, is in 7.
So this field includes last year's silver medalist. Now, there were only 2 men contesting that heptathlon in Montreal last year, but Andrew Chartrand of Brockville Legion Track Club.
Nice for them to call me out.
Came away with 2,970 points last year for the silver. Just a little word from the official there for Chartrand. I'm wondering what that's about. He ran 8.34 last year to claim 465 points in this event. He's in much stronger company this year. Last year's winner, Taylor Leger, we've already seen him in action this weekend. He completed a very impressive 4,455 points for the indoor hep to take gold at the 24 Canadian Nationals. So no doubt Chartrand looking to put himself a position higher on that podium.
I almost wonder if it's an issue with the starter, if maybe something's not working. Now there seems to be some talk in lane 2 with Zabitsky. Something wrong with his block, perhaps?
Well, again, this is the third time they've tried to reset these guys. So Zev Zabitsky, running for York University. This is his home facility. He should feel really good about that. But yeah, I feel the same way, Adam. Just something wasn't right, and it didn't look like it was his issue. He wasn't putting his hand up. He wasn't saying, I need to reset. So hopefully at this third time of asking, we will be away cleanly.
And third time is indeed the charm. And it is Runions who is going to cross.
Okay, so we're at Canadian Nationals, and so this is after the 60 long jump and a just through shot. I'm on pace, I believe, right now for a personal best, despite my ankle being screwed. Besides my ankle being messed up. But so I need to just have a good high jump. 160 plus would be ideal. And then tomorrow I need to do what I wanted to do from the very start, which was, nail that hurdle, do the best I can. I don't expect me to magically run a 9, but good. And then pole vault 320 plus, and then the 1,000, just rip it the best I can. That's all I can do. So hopefully that goes well. And but first things first is high jump, and we're gonna come in early, get a height in, and then see how my ankle feels after that. Okay, so we're back from day 1 of the Canadian National Septathlon. It went better in some ways than expected, other ways not so good. Overall, the day was not that bad. Unfortunately, high jump dragged down the score a fair bit, about 45 points. So we're behind pace, and then unfortunately I have no events tomorrow that really make up points easily. So hurdles, I'm going to try and maintain points. Pole vault, ideally 330 is up there, and that's my heptathlon's PB was with the 330, so it's hard to make up too many points there for me. Ideally I could jump 350, but haven't done that in a while. And then after that there's 1,000, and there's curves. And as what I found out in high jump was that my ankle does not love curves yet. That outward pressure is still not quite there, even with the brace on. I had it tight. I had it so as little movement as possible, but that pressure sideways it did not like. So, and that really messed up my high jump. I just lost it after. Once I needed some actual speed to come into it, it just went wild. So, but overall, decent day. Good shot put. an okay long jump, and a huge PB in the 60. So happy with all three. Just high jump could have been a bit better, but let's face it, I'm working with some broken broken tools here, and it's doing the best I can. So that's how day one went. About to get the ice bath. So got my ice, and I'm gonna fill it up and get in. Uh, do that for 2 minutes, or as long as I can bear, and then get out. And then I'm gonna save some ice and just do my ankle because it has swollen up a little bit from today's activities. So yeah, that's that, and hopefully we will have another decent day tomorrow. Is all I'm looking for. Um, if the ankle is willing to hold together, I am going to give it 110% of that 1,000. I'm not crossing that line any slower than my previous run. I'll be very disappointed. If it hurts instantly on all the curves, well, that's going to be a different scenario. But if my ankle will hold together and it doesn't hurt around those bends, I mean, there's still a possibility of a overall heptathlon PB. Oh, I just need to run fast in 1,000. Like I've been saying in all these videos that I've been making, I just need to run fast in the 1,000. So, not even fast. Just have to run it like good. So, yeah, that's the plan. Keep it solid. Because hurdles, it's straight line, and I think I can land on it pretty solid now. And then pole vault is just long jump again, so should be able to do that, no problem. It's just getting started, so my steps might be a little funky, so I have to start work on that and warm up. And in the 1,000, so just got to give it in the 1,000. Just got to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. For now, ice bath and a good night's rest.
It'll be Andrew Chartrand from the Brockville Legion in lane 3. Zabitsky, member of the York University track and field team, he'll be in 4. Tommy Hong from London Western will be in 5. Francis Latour out of Quebec will be in 6. And Tanton, member of the Brockville Legion team, will be in 7. And it looks like competition might be over for Runions. He's not coming to the line here in this 60-meter hurdles, and we are underway. And in the middle of the track, Tommy Hong with the lead, and Hong is going to open his. That's good for 498 points. Latour, 1076. He'll pick up 407 points.
Fortunately, I get disqualified for that. I'm not sure I'm still unsure if I touched it with my hands. I guess I'll see it again. I've watched this over and over and over again. But there's a rule that if you don't take off and you hit it with the top of your thighs, then you get disqualified, which I had never heard of that before. But interesting, to say the least, since you're likely last already. See, I did not hit that with my hands, but is what it is.
Canadian Indoor Track and Field Championships, and this is the final event of the Open Men's Heptathlon. It is the 1,000 meters. Zev Zabitsky, Tommy Hong, Andrew Chartrand, Francis Latour, and Matt Tanton, 119 points back. It is Latour out to the lead on. And Tommy Hong coming through in 3:08:03. That's going to get 568 for him. He is going to take the gold.
So, looking back at this heptathlon, I'm actually pretty happy with it, besides the disqualification and the 60 hurdles. Actually started off great. A PB in the 60 was really, I thought I'd get something, but I didn't think it would be that big a PB. 0.14 seconds. It's a big chunk to take off, and I can see where I need to improve. I need to keep that lean forward near the end of the race.
The long jump could be better. It always could be better. But this is, as low as it is, it's a decent jump for me in competition. So, and that boosted me up some more points. Shot put, again, wasn't a crazy throw, wasn't anything special, but again, better than what I've done previously in heptathlons. So, boost the points again. After that, it really when it started going downhill. My ankle started to come into play a bit more. High jump, running that curve, was really putting stress on it, and it hurt a fair bit. So I couldn't come in with that much speed, and I ended up getting out early. The ankle had nothing to do with anything in hurdles. That was just me never running that fast and being in front of people like that, and I just didn't know what to do, and that tiny hesitation ended up with creating a disqualification, which is fine. It's just clearly something that needs to be worked on. I need to go over more hurdles more often. It's as simple as that. Pole vault, again, the ankle was starting to hurt just a little bit all the time by this point, and it was hard to accelerate, and then that, you just don't have the confidence. The 1,000 was super fast, and then super slow, and then super fast, so poorly paced, but decent time. So overall, happy with this heptathlon.